So maybe a list is the way forward. Yeah, I think I'm going to do a quick list and see if we can do a dirty 30. I haven't done one of those for a while. And that's when I think you get the overwhelm, because you just feel like you've got so much to do. And that's where I'm at right now. Oh, and the soup is now ready as well. The pasta's cooked through. Oh, that was a bit spinny. Hi there. Right, I was going to film a declutter video today, but if I'm totally honest, I feel really overwhelmed with home at the moment. I'm really overwhelmed with work. And so Aid's going into the office today. No, he's actually going out for a work lunch. So I'm spending most of the day on my own. So I thought I'd film a vlog and try and get back on top of things and get back into work again. So that's what today is going to be. So welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me today. Yeah, the place just feels like a mess. I'm feeling really stressed out with things, and I think it's because no matter where I look, there's a mess. My house doesn't even feel messy, it feels grubby as well. I've just got straight back from the trip, straight into work, and I'm not keeping on top of things. So I just think I'm going to make a soup that Aid doesn't particularly like, so then I can enjoy that tonight because he's not going to want to eat. So we're going to make soup together and just try and get this place back on track again. I need to get back into the little and often. I need to get back into a routine, which I don't seem to be able to manage to do, and it's annoying me because it makes such a big difference. But yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing today. So if you're struggling with overwhelm, with house, home, all that stuff, let me know if you're feeling that way too, and maybe we can help each other out. I'm going to give you a little look around and just show you how awful things are. So there's instantly things I can do. I've just been working this morning, so that can all be tidied away. My post pile. I've been back a week today and I've just gone through my post. Isn't that awful? I sat with a coffee. We're having so many technical problems at the moment as well. Aid was on my PC. You know, this happens to me sometimes. I got up 6 o'clock in the morning at my desk and then I was having technical trouble and couldn't get any further, so I wasted a couple of hours this morning. Aid managed to sort it this morning whilst I sat on the coffee and finally I didn't sit on a coffee, I sat on the sofa and finally went through my post. We'd done all the important stuff, but you know, just when there's lots of letters, just a bit rubbish really. So I went through those. So post is finally done. Maybe I should do a list and I could put post on there and tick that off. Do you know, I don't think I'm going to do a list today. I'm feeling so overwhelmed that I don't even want a list in my face. I've got a work list, but that feels different. But I'm not going to do a home list. I do need to empty bins and put the hoover around. I have the recycle bin. All my bins in my studio are recycling. So that's the recycling bin. And I haven't actually hoovered in here since I've been back. And it is appalling. Look, dog hair, my hair, scraps of paper everywhere. Under my desk is shocking. Look at all this dog hair everywhere. That's a week's worth. I think that's over a week's worth. That was behind my footstool on my desk. I'm going to go and put that in the... Actually, do you know, I could put that outside, couldn't I? The birds will use that. I'll put it in a plant pot out the front. I just need a general tidy up. My sourdough starter, just things to tidy up and sort out really. Got the trays out the oven because I've got bread in at the moment. We had bread last night, so I need to tidy that. We've got pickling jars out because we want to start pickling. I'm going to use the vinegar from the leftover onions. Can I reuse that? I can't see why not. What do you think? Here will just be a quick tidy. Sort the sink out from this morning. We've had coffee already. And I need to get my bread in. My bread. I leave it in the oven overnight to proof, and then I can bake that. So I'm going to do that today. That's the leftover bread from yesterday. I made olive and cheese and it was amazing. Today I was going to do jalapeno and cheese, but I might just do a normal bread. And the hallway is just a general tidy up of things. Bits to go out in the bin, recycling, bits to be put away. I've still got the towel there from where I dried off Poppy. My plants need watering today as well, and just a general tidy up, sort the cushions out, put the hoover around. I did all the dusting yesterday, and then I'm about to start kit packing. I just hate the sunshine now. I dusted this yesterday and it looks so dusty again today. Look, Aid's just bought me Pepsi. Are you supposed to be in a meeting? Have you just run down?
Yeah, run down.
Okay, I'll let you run back up again. Say hello.
Hello.
So yeah, it's just a quick tidy up. I am struggling without my mop. I think I need to buy a mop. Since I've hurt my shoulder and my neck as well, I'm not getting down on my hands and knees and cleaning the floors as often as I should. With my steam mop, I was doing it every couple of days, and it just always felt really nice when the floors were clean, and I miss that. So I think I'm gonna have to look at a steam mop. I don't want to spend loads. If you have any recommendations for me, please let me know. I've tried to do the good thing and not buy anything, but it's just not getting done, and my floors are really grubby. Right, they're not big jobs. Oh my, it's things like this. My mother-in-law had put flowers in for when we came home, and they've all died, so I need to get rid of those. Coffee cups in the sink, so it's nothing major, but I think I would have, had I not picked up the camera today and thought, yeah, let's do this, I think I would have just gone straight into work. And that's when these kind of things then mount up. But I reckon I could probably do all this in half an hour and I would feel much better in myself. Coffee jug on the side from the milk, and that's all gone dry. Let's stick that in the sink. So maybe a list is the way forward. Yeah, I think I'm going to do a quick list and see if we can do a dirty 30. I haven't done one of those for a while. Ideally what I need to do is like just do some almost like just normal cleaning, and then start to get back into like spring cleaning, I think, and do some deeper cleaning. I think before I focus on the deeper clean though, I've got to get the house in order. So I've got my list. Let's do a dirty 30, which I haven't done for ages. So let's just put studio. I'm not going to put in great detail. Studio, kitchen, hallway, stairs, Hoover. I'm not going to mop the floors today because I really do need to work. Hoover and lounge. And I think that's plenty to do. I think that's what I'm going to do, and then I can get on with work. I don't want to go crazy and do too much because work is my main focus today. Oh, and soup. Let's put soup on the list as well. So there we go. That's what I'm going to focus on today. So I thought I'd set up the tripod and do this properly. I've had a hottie on my shoulder so much lately to try and help, but I'm just going to give this place a quick blitz. Shall I set the time? It's 9:39 at the moment, so I'll see how I go. By the way, I realised later on in the video that my videos are completely topsy-turvy. We filmed a vlog the weekend previous when we got back from our trip. That's going up this Sunday. I'm now filming this a couple of days later, ready for Friday today, as you're watching this, if you've watched it on the day it goes out. So yeah, these are a little out of order. So we've been back a week and I'm just getting back in the swing of things, but the vlog of when we get home is coming on Sunday. That one was easy. Empty the bins. That's going into the lounge, and then I'll put the Hoover around at the end. Right now, into the kitchen, and just again trying to get a few bits and pieces done. It's funny because quite often it's nothing major, but I think when you've got lots of little pieces kind of scattered all over the house that need doing, everywhere you turn you think, oh, I need to put that away or need to do this. So I think there's a lot to be said for just doing a quick 30 minutes and just getting loads of bits done, and you feel so much better for it. I'm really glad, do you know, and I think had it not been for needing to film a video, I don't think I would have done this today. I think I would have gone straight into work. So thank you to all of you for watching my videos and helping me get back in order today. It really, really has helped me, so thank you. So Miss Poppy had peed on the kitchen rug and I hadn't realised. So that's now in the washing machine, with another rug and her towel as well that I was using this morning. So I may as well get it all washed up at once. Get these bits done. Abe's just done the rubbish and he's going to do the flowers for me next. Oh, did you just walk into the door? Oh, he's just doing those bits before he goes into another meeting before lunch. And the oven's on so I can get my bread put in as well. Thank you to everyone that wished us a happy wedding anniversary yesterday. We don't really do much for our wedding anniversary. We always say because we do nice things together every day, we don't feel the need to go and do something special on our actual day. But we had a nice day. We always have coffee together in the mornings anyway. And last night we decided not to have supper. We've been a bit off food since we've been back. Everything just feels, I don't know, a bit heavy. So I made an artichoke and spinach dip. It was so good. It's just something we've had since going to the States. Had a few people ask for the recipe on Instagram last night. I've done a little thing of scoop, and we made a whole skillet pan of it. It was so nice. It's not a recipe that I follow anywhere. I think originally I did. I think it was a Martha Stewart spinach, and I've just adapted it to make it easier since then. So I don't weigh anything, throw it all in, do it to taste. It's good though, isn't it, love?
It is so nice.
It's so nice. It's literally onion and garlic in the pan chopped up. What are you going to say?
Go carry on. Let's just say it's going to add something on.
A tin of artichokes, and then wine and
cheese,
seasoning and cheese. We used Comté last night.
And they said we've had it before. That Comté cheese is so nice.
We've got a massive block that Holly gave us for Christmas.
It's not a soft cheese, is it?
No.
But it's such a nice taste to it. It's a bit of a tang, isn't it?
It's a French Alps cheese. Yeah. And it's what they use in tartiflette. You know, I've made that before. And Holly gave it us for Christmas. This massive great big block that had been left at Waitrose, forgotten, and was out of date. So it's completely out of date. I think the date was October or something, but it was all sealed, so it was absolutely fine. So we tucked into that, but then just mix it all up. Cream cheese goes in, and you just do it to the consistency that you want. Keep adding the wine, keep adding the seasoning and the cheese until it tastes good. Cheese over the top, under the grill, and there's your dip, and scoop it out with the bread. It was delicious. So that's what we had last night. So I definitely, after all that cheese and bread yesterday, I definitely need soup today. We were just discussing, Aid's going to the Ivy for lunch, so he's just trying to decide what he fancies. I don't know what he's wanting. Apparently they do some like 2 for, I can't remember what he said, 2, a lot of places do those for lunch, don't they? Sort of 2, a mains and a starter or something for, I don't know, something like that. Bleach in the sink. That was stained from tea and things. And this area seems to get messy. I've just dusted all that. Got a little pot here, just of bits and pieces from Aid, to be honest. I don't really want it here though, it's quite messy. We always collect these if he picks them up. And then we have a little pouch for if we're going away. I think that looks a little bit tidier. Oh, and something else I've just done as well. Whenever the oven's on, I try and use it in a multi-purpose way to make the most of the energy. I've actually just seasoned my skillet pan. It's been needing to be done. We have completely destroyed our worktops where it's gone rusty underneath. Aid is really good at leaving it in soak and leaving it on the work surface, and we've got so many brown rings on there now. It's completely destroyed it. I mean, it's really old anyway. It's not in the best condition. But I've seasoned it, and that's in the oven now as well, so that can bake off, because that's something I've been meaning to do for ages. I need to do one of those videos again, I think, where I have lots of little bits of jobs where I keep meaning to do. I need to descale everything again. The scale's building up. I bought some oven cleaner the other day. My oven is a disgrace. I used to be really good at it. I always prided myself on my clean oven. I used to have it professionally cleaned until one dropped something and scratched the hood, and I was so disappointed, and I never trusted anyone again. I thought, I'm going to do it myself, and I never did. So I need to get back onto that. I tried to do a DIY one off YouTube, and it was just too far gone, I think, my oven, and it didn't work great. So I bought some like these ones with the bags from Poundland the other day, so that is going to be on my list. Once I've caught up with work, I need to almost take, that was my plan in some ways, to take a day off work each month and just focus on the house. It always used to be Saturdays for me before I had Lollipop, my business now, and I've lost that day. And I think sometimes you need a day to just do your jobs but enjoy doing them, giving your home TLC, because that's something that I don't do anymore. And then those jobs that take a little bit longer kind of build up, and that's when I think you get the overwhelm, because you just feel like you've got so much to do. And that's where I'm at right now. Things like bleaching my sink, I needed to do that, and it doesn't take long. Right, let's stop the babbling and move into the hallway.
Take me on a treasure hunt. I long for something new. Have you heard the fairies when they sing and dance? Oh, I wish it was me every night.
hallway's done. Aid's going to be taking that top out when he goes for lunch. He's just taking Poppy out for a walk. I just need to do the floors, and I've done my stairs as well. Towel is in the washing machine. I did, like I said, dust in here, although you wouldn't think it. Oh, even like when you look on top of the TV, it's so dusty again. Damn you, sunshine. Yeah, just a quick tidy up in here and a hoover.
When I close my eyes, I see beauty lives in me. I know I don't yet know it, so I trust you when you say that beauty lives in me too. Later, it comes later, dear. For many of us, I promise you that we learn through the wrongs, and even the rough can be sweet. Just close your eyes and know. Beauty lives in me. I know I don't yet know it, so I trust you when you say that beauty lives in me.
No more paper or dog hair. And it's clean under here as well. I bought in a whole load of stuff to film a video of stuff that I've bought for like journaling or memory keeping, that kind of thing. So that's going to be a video on my journaling channel next week. So most of these bits and pieces all have a story attached to them. My bread is done. I sprinkled it with everything bagel seasoning. So it's got sesame seeds, poppy seeds and onion bits. And the kitchen smells so good. And I'm just going to polish up the sink. That's all done and looking nice and shiny again. And it smells of home-baked bread and bleach in here. It smells really lovely. So the Dirty 30 I think took about 45 minutes in the end, but I did end up doing other bits and pieces. Now I'm going to throw this soup in. I am using 2 lots of chopped tomatoes, 1 baked beans, all Lidl own, small onion, couple of carrots, celery, a veggie crock pot, garlic, some mixed herbs, and I'm going to use up pasta that's left on these shapes. Just sauteing off onions, garlic, celery and carrots with a spray of olive oil. And by the way, if you think you can only live with Heinz baked beans when it comes to soups and stews, I don't think it makes any difference. My 3 tins are going in, my beans and tomatoes. I've filled all 3 up with water and I'll add each one as well, so that'll be 3 tins of water. There's my veggie pot. I will season it, add a good lot of mixed herbs and a squeeze of tomato paste as well. And this great big pot of soup is costing me about £2. And I've just put in a couple of large handfuls of pasta as well. At the end of the day, it's not a pasta dish, it's a soup, so I don't want too much in there. And then I'm going to leave this to boil up and then simmer for, I'm going to check it after 10 minutes because I don't want the pasta to go too gooey, but it just takes as long as it takes for the pasta to cook. And the veggies are cut really small, so they will cook quickly as well. And then we've got a yummy, like a cheap minestrone soup. And as always, use what you need to use up in your fridge. If you've got courgettes, if you've got corn, if you don't like celery, leave that out. Just use up what you want to. Use up soft tomatoes, anything can be thrown in here. Aid has just gone, so it's just me, you, a clean house, a bunch of polygamists, and homemade bread and garlic sausage. Oh, and the soup is now ready as well. The pasta's cooked through, not too soft. We don't want it to be sloppy pasta. I've got loads of portions of soup here and I'll just need to reheat it up as I need each portion. So this is my dinner tonight along with homemade bread. I am so pleased that I took this time out to give my home the TLC that it needed and deserved. I think sometimes what I do, I go straight into work and then I'm distracted, so then I might think, oh, that mirror's dirty, and I clean the mirror, and I'm in and out of my desk space and I'm not fully focused on work, and I think then it then ends up taking me so much longer to do a job, whereas now I focus 45 minutes on the house. I'm hoping now that, well, I think the time's about 11:15. I'm hoping now to go and sit or stand at my packing table and just pack through till the evening. And that's what I'm hoping will get done. No distractions now. Dinner's made, house is clean. I realise as well, this is so topsy-turvy. This video is meant for this Friday, but I've got the video, the weekend vlog that I filmed last weekend of when we come home from our trip. So it's going to seem a little bit odd that I'm just straight into here, and then at the weekend you'll see we're home from our trip. But that's me all over. Bit of topsy-turvy. A little bit all over the place. Thank you for watching. I look forward to seeing you on Sunday with our next weekend vlog, which I filmed last weekend. So sorry again that it's a bit topsy-turvy. Hope you've had a great week. Have an amazing weekend. I'll see you on Sunday. Lots of love. Bye.